Hello and thank you for calling the Auto Glass Helpline. Today we are going to be setting this back glass on this Toyota Corolla. I honestly don't remember what year it is, but that doesn't matter. So we're going to be using, as you can see, our WRD Positioning Assistants to set this guy. So we're going to dry set this real quick, drop this in the hole here, and make sure all of our reveals are where we want them. Make sure we're even all the way around as best we can. Push that side up a little bit. Check our side to side. And when we get it where we like it, I'm going to take our spike here and anchor that to the roof, and then drop our other part right here and anchor that down to our glass like so. Slip this down just a little bit here so it fits a little snugger, a little more snug. And then over to our other side, same thing. And drop our little spike on here like so. Make sure you clean any dust. We are working at a body shop, so make sure you clean any dust off of the paint job so you don't lose suction on any of your cups here. Make sure you clean your cups off. You sit in the van for quite a while. Anchor that side. Make sure our spike is down. Doesn't look like we're losing any suction on any of them. And we're simply going to lift this out like so and go shoot some glue. Put this guy back down on here. This is just tinted at our shop earlier, which is why I have the microfibers on here when I was cleaning it. Didn't want to scratch the new tint. So, going to be using our Meritool Powerpush 6000. Don't look for the AGR. This is the prototype or semi-prototype that they gave me about a year ago. So now it is just the Powerpush 6000 or the Powerpush 6000M that takes the Milwaukee 18-volt batteries. It does not accept the Meritool batteries, but if you have a ton of Milwaukee batteries and don't want to have to deal with a different charger, you can just pick up the 6000M a la carte by itself, and that will come and accept any of your Milwaukee 18 volts. And we're going to put some glue on this guy here. Find our map right there and start laying our bead. And while you're laying your bead, if you turn your gun slightly like so, it'll push your bead up against that dam and keep it nice and tight so you don't wind up with too much ooze out on the inside there. Do the same thing when you're gluing your moldings on after you primer your molding, and you won't have to worry about your moldings blowing out either. Close our gap, drag that off, and again, no gap here, nice even pull, and we are good to set. Clean that off before we drop it back in the holster there. If any of you are curious why I have a rag on here, it's to keep the sun from beating on my batteries and making them super hot. Also, if it starts to rain or drizzle, keeps the water off of them. So that's what that's for. Anyway, back to setting. I'm gonna grab our glass here. Got our handling cups in place. Our positioning assistants are still locked down nice and tight. And these ones are still in place as well. Looks like the wind kind of blew our trunk lid up. So we're gonna set that back down here like so. And we're going to drop this under our trunk lid first, and then slowly come down onto our spikes. Give this a wiggle as we drop it down. And then simply deck it down. Make sure you're decked down all the way in the back so the trunk lid doesn't hit it when you close it and break the glass. Push these down. Make sure we're all nice and tight. And then simply pop your positioning assistance loose. Take off your cups. And that is setting a back glass using the WRD Positioning Assistants for setting a back glass. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next video.